Is it a star? Is that supposed to be there? There are moments in this album that I absolutely love and moments where I'm just so fucking confused. And then there's moments where I'm like, yo, this is amazing. And then there's moments where I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? Hey everyone, it's Ashlena. Welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, welcome. I reacted to Pink Floyd for the first time 2 weeks ago, and I listened to Comfortably Numb. But before that, I did hear a song by David Gilmour. I listened to On an Island in the Sun, and I really enjoyed David Gilmour's voice. Found out in that video that he was the lead singer of Pink Floyd, then started my journey on listening to Pink Floyd. Now, I've only heard 2 songs. I've heard Comfortably Numb, and I've heard Shine on You, Crazy Diamond. Now, I have been reading every single comment as I do, and I usually respond to all of them, if not like them with a little heart to let you know I've read it. And the majority of you want me to do this album. But listen, I don't want any shit, okay? I don't want any shit. I know this album is supposed to be played in the dark, headphones on, let it run through. I get it, but it's a reaction channel, and I'm sure some of you want to see my reaction to hearing this album for the first time. Now, I know these songs bleed into each other, so I'm going to do my best. And if you're new here, I don't like pausing. So there will be none of that. There will be none of that. But yeah, I'm going to talk over it. I'm going to try not to, but there are times where I just get in my feels and I need to say something. So you can always go listen to the original music without my face and my chatter. But if you're curious, let's get going. Also, I just want to give a quick shout out to my subscriber, David, for sending me this. I just got this in the mail today. It's a star. Is it a star? Is that supposed to be there? I might have to Google this. Anyways, I really appreciate it. This is the 50th anniversary. I just opened it on my YouTube Shorts. If you want to see what comes inside, there's a couple posters, a couple stickers, and a vinyl, of course. And it's beautiful, so thank you. Let's hope I like the album. All right, let's get started. Let's do this. I'm stoked. This song is called Speak to Me. A little heartbeat? It's giving me anxiety. Okay, hold on. I know the song is over and it's bleeding into the other one. I will rewind. Don't worry. Huh. Creepy. But to be fair, I do love me an intro to an album, whether it be talking, weird noises, just like an intro. And that evil laugh intro, kind of like it. All right, let's listen to the end of Speak to Me and go right into Breathe in the Air. Love the transitions too. That's sick. It's like perfect. It sounds like Lana Del Rey. Like something she would do. Don't judge me. That guitar though. Okay, it's going right into the next one. Wow, the transitions are seamless, people. Okay, this is really pretty. I like this song. I think it's really nice. I felt like I was in a vibe. I kind of felt a little stoned listening to it. I feel like if I was stoned, this would be a vibe, but I don't do that. So, okay. Now listen, I know there's like a whole like storyline. There's a lot of information on this album, but I honestly don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me tell you about these songs, because if you're watching this, you already know what they are about. And the amount of comments I've received on what certain songs that I've reacted to are about already, I highly appreciate. I am going to be reading information about these songs. I'm using genius.com. I hope that's okay. And just kind of getting an understanding of it without making this video 2 hours long. But overall, I think this is really beautiful. I would listen to this, like, kind of stoked that the first 2 songs on this album, even though the first song is kind of like an intro, are good, because I'm excited to spin this after I react. So in short, I'm told the track is loosely based off Roger Waters and Ron Geeson's performance on Breathe, a track made and recorded for the 1970 documentary The Body. Never seen it. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to continue. I'm going to rewind Breathe in the Air a little bit and go into On the Run. It's so amazing how these just go right into each other. I love that about an album. That's what albums used to be, man. Not anymore. Whoa. This is giving me like space. Someone sit in an airport and record this? Oh, that's so creepy. This is trippy as fuck. I'm kind of understanding why my mom said you need to take Quaaludes to listen to Pink Floyd. Ooh, it's like giving me tickles with that sound passing through. Ooh, that's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I'm weirded out, but I'm also like in my dance girl era, you know? This is not dance. This is a lot. Woo! Getting chills. That is tripping me the fuck out. Okay. Before this transitions into the next song, whatever that was, made me feel weird. I felt like, it's probably really good that I'm wearing headphones to listen to this because there's so much going on, especially with the movement from left to right to left. And you hear things like creeping up to you and then kind of moving away. And like things are going by fast, things are going by slow. It's a lot. This song is weird. I totally get why my mom said you had to be on something to listen to this back in the day. I kind of get this like no singing song in a sense because it is called On the Run. It's basically just sounds of what's kind of happening in the storyline, I guess. It's, you hear the overhead speaker of the person telling you about what's happening at the airport. You hear footsteps. It's the giggling that's getting to me. It's very the Joker, So I guess we'll figure out what happens next. And the next song is called Time. So you have breathe in the air into on the run. So this person's on the run. And now we're going to be talking about time. So let's see what happens because I'm very curious. Oh. Oh my God, I hate that that's in just this one ear. Is this supposed to give you anxiety? Ooh, I'm getting chills though. I like that it's turning into an actual beat. Should have at least had a cup of tequila for this. Gangster. It's reminding me of Kill Bill. Okay. Oh. Giving me like some reggaeton. Okay, well maybe not reggae. Those background vocals.
And then one day you find 10 years have gone behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun.
Oh, that's pretty.
And you run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking.
I'm digging this song.
Racing around to come up behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older,
Truth.
shorter of breath, and one day closer to death.
Yep.
Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. Plans that neither come to naught, or half a page of slitted lines, hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over. Thought I'd something more to say. Home again. I like to be here when I can. When I come home, cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire.
I love his voice.
Far away across the fields, tolling on the iron
I'm just going to turn this up a bit.
calls the faithful to their knees. Hear the softly spoken magic spell.
Okay, I'm going to pause before it goes into The Great Gig in the Sky, which is one of the songs that everybody wanted me to listen to. Guys, this song is so real. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's just because I'm older now, but I feel like if I listened to this song when I was like, I don't know, even in my 20s, I probably wouldn't like it. I wouldn't get it. But it's literally about like your life ticking away. And yeah, every year feels shorter, which is true, especially when you have kids. I have a 4-year-old. I feel like life is flying the fuck by. And it's just like, what happened? And I feel like this song really spoke to me. It's so crazy. And you run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking and racing around to come up from behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older, shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter and never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught or half a page of scribbled lines hanging on in a quiet desperation is the English way. Wow. This is beautiful. Yeah, the intro is a little weird, and I feel like, yeah, I would like to listen to that song without all of that stuff happening in the beginning. It's a concept album, so it's necessary to have that. So I'm not ever going to take that away from them. But can you imagine if someone was listening to Pink Floyd for the first time and they just heard all of that noise? They probably would have turned it off, and they didn't get to hear this beautiful song that's so real life and lyrically just tells you how it is. Shit. Made me a little sad, but beautiful song. So I like this. It says, Roger Waters said, the idea in time is a similar exoration to breathe, to be here now. This is it. Make the most of it. I like that. That's a great song. That's a great song. Okay. I'm excited. I'm really excited for The Great Gig in the Sky. I know so many of you have told me to listen to it, so I hope I like it. All right, I'm going to play the last maybe 5 seconds of time. Okay, I'm going to rewind time a little bit and let it go right into The Great Gig.
Calls the faithful to their knees. You hear the softly spoken magic spell.
So good. says this is featuring Claire Torrey. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. Oh. I like their long intros.
I'm not frightened of dying. Any time will do. I don't mind. Why should I be frightened of dying? There's no reason for it. You gotta go sometime.
Truth. Okay, I'm going to pause here before it goes into money. I don't think I was expecting so much instrumental. I was expecting a lot of great lyrics, great singing, and I'm not getting that so far, which is fine. That was my expectations. This is really lovely. I loved her voice. She has a crazy voice. At times it was a little much, but overall, good. Would I listen to this song on my own time? No. If I was spinning it on vinyl, would I let it spin through? Of course I would, because you don't pick songs on vinyl. That's just stupid. But musically, it's absolutely breathtaking. It's actually a gorgeous melody. It's a very beautiful song. But I'm surprised that it was just this woman singing and feeling, and it sounded like it was just all ad-libs. I could be mistaken. I don't know. It could have been pre-planned, but it sounds like she just went into the studio and just felt the music, maybe heard it a couple of times and just went off, and I'm here for it. She sounded great. Okay. I didn't expect this. Roger Waters. So he said, Claire came into the studio one day and we said, there's no lyrics. It's about dying. Have a bit of a sing on that, girl. I think she only did one take and we all said, wow, that's done. Here's your 60 quid. Are you fucking kidding me? I hope she's at least getting some goddamn royalties, because they definitely made more than 60 quid off this album. Wow. So it was a one take thing. That makes a lot of sense because it sounded like that. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. If someone can go into a studio and just kind of go with the flow of the music and sing along with it, that's talent. That's talent. Okay, let's get into the next song, Money. Curious if The Warning wanted to write a song called Money because of Pink Floyd. Stop. Stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. Hey! Whoa! Come on. If that's not inspiration, I don't know what the fuck is. That is epic and I had no idea. I'm sure somebody told me and I was just like, yeah, but I get 1,000 messages a day. Okay, that's really cool. Iconic.
Get back. I'm alright, Jack. Keep your hands off of my stack. Money, it's a hit.
I love his voice.
Don't get me back to good bullshit. I'm in a high fidelity first class traveling section. I think I need a lift jet.
This is so freaking cool. This is a groovy song. Love guitar solos. So good. Wow.
Money, it's a crime. Share it fairly, but don't take a slice of my pie. Money, so they say, is the root of all evil today. But if you ask for a rise, it's no surprise that they're giving none away.
I love how he sings along with that melody. It sounds so cool.
I was in the right.
Yes, absolutely right.
I certainly was in the right. I don't know, I was really drunk at the time.
He just told me it was put it into number 2. He was asking why it wasn't coming up on figure 11. So after I yelling and screaming and telling him why it wasn't coming up on figure 11, came to a heavy blood up, which started to matter out. He just told me.
Okay, I'm gonna stop because I just realized it was going into the next song. That is a long ass song. It's almost 6.5 minutes. Like, that's wild. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I don't care about lengths of songs. I just love when a song is that long and you don't realize it's that long. You know what I mean? That song is a vibe. I would jam out to that. I think it's clever. I think it has a sick beat. I love his vocals where he's singing that one section where it just matches the melody perfectly, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, that part alone would make me listen to this over and over again. Where is it?
Is the root of all evil today. But if you ask for a rise, it's no surprise that
The guitar and the bass going along with it. It's so sick. The song is fire. The song is so fire. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's a vibe. I dig it. I think I'd listen to this song probably more than everything so far I've heard. Like, on my own time, in the car kind of thing, cleaning the house. You know, the things you do when you listen to music. But I feel like this one is such a cool vibe that I would just play it for people. I'd be like, have you ever heard of Pink Floyd? They'd be like, yes, Ash. I'd be like, shit. Want to play a song. I would have played them money. Also, if you love Pink Floyd and you don't know who The Warning is, the guitarist and lead singer Danny, she is so inspired by David Gilmour, and I just love that their song starts out with the same little money noise. That it's exactly the same, and I think that is insane. Like, that's perfection. That makes my heart happy because I love hearing inspiration in songs from other bands, but you wouldn't know unless you listen to that other band. And now that I listen to Pink Floyd and I listen to The Warning, I get it. I get it. Join my channel every Wednesday and I react to The Warning. And if you haven't heard them, check them out. I think you'd like them. Okay, let's listen to The End of Money and Into Us and Them.
Put it into number 2. He was asking why it wasn't coming up on 3011. So after I yelled and
I feel like that track is very self-explanatory. But the bass line was sick.
I don't know, I was really drunk at the time.
Pretty organs. Like that key switch up. Wasn't expecting that. More saxophone. Such a beautiful tone.
And after all, we're only ordinary men. And
So simple, but so pretty.
God only knows it's not what we would choose to do. Forward you cry from the rear and the front back General Sack and the lines on the map move from side to side. Black,
Wow.
and blue. And who knows which is which, and who is who.
Damn.
Up, and down.
I like the echo.
And in the end, it's only round and round, round and round. Haven't you heard? It's a battle of words. Most of them are alive.
dig it. I mean, he got off like, because I couldn't give him a fraction, like, he did once. So he did different stuff like that along with it. I mean, good man, this don't cost nothing, do they? Hey.
This is the craziest song I've ever heard.
And who deny it's what the fighting's all about?
That minor harmony.
Out of the way, it's a busy day. I've got things on my mind. The one of the price of tea in the slice.
Okay, stop it. It goes right into that and I didn't even notice, and luckily I had my Spotify up. I'm pausing. I'm sorry. I'm pausing. This song is literally soul crushing. It's so sad, but also like the build in the song gave me chills every single time. Like every time the chorus would kick in, chills. I love this song. This song is spectacular. Everything about this song is spectacular. The only thing I would change, don't judge me, is the saxophone solo. I love me a saxophone. Saxophone, right? But like, why didn't we just do a guitar solo? I'm sorry. Guitars are superior to saxophones in my world. I would have preferred a little guitar solo there, but it still did the job. And I love how chaotic the saxophone sounded during that part. Let me replay it. The chaoticness of this saxophone. Hear it? I love how chaotic the choruses are, and then the saxophone just mimics it and makes this song give you so much frisson. Like, holy shit. That's iconic right there. I can see why you guys are Pink Floyd fans. I get it now. It only took me 7 songs, but I get it. Us and Them, eh? Damn, I'm going to become a Pink Floyd fan. Okay, let's listen to the end of Us and Them and go into Any Color You Like. The seamlessness of this album, though, is insane. Vocals are beautiful. What a sad ass song though. They have such a groove to them. A lot of synths. Okay. Not a synthy girl. Oh, this is sick. Hold on, brain damage. Listen, Any Color You Like is obviously instrumental. I get that. But those synths scared the shit out of me at the beginning because I'm not a big synth girl. But the guitar saved that song for me. I think if they kept just the synths, I wouldn't have liked that song, period. But because that guitar was added in, this song is a vibe. It's a vibe. All right, let's listen to the end of this and we'll go into brain damage. I can see why this is an unpausable album.
The lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass. Remembering games and daisy chains and laughs. Got to keep the loonies on the path.
Okay.
The lunatic is in the hall. The lunatics are in my hall. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor. And every day the paper boy brings more.
Interesting.
And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, and if side of the moon.
I was wondering where that was going to come in.
The lunatic is in my head. The lunatic is in my head. You raise the blade, you make the change, you rearrange me till I'm sane. You lock the door, throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me.
Oh dear. Such good bills.
And if the cloud bursts, thunder in your ear, you shout and no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing different tunes, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
I didn't even realize I went into the next song. See, this is awful. I get it. Everyone hates me. It's fine. Brain Damage is very interesting. Probably not my favorite song on the album, but you know, it's probably because I don't understand the meaning behind it. The lunatic is on the grass. Oh God. And as soon as you click on those lyrics on genius.com, this big picture comes off of please stay off the grass. And I just died inside. Okay. So it says Waters is referring to areas of turf which display signs saying please keep off the grass. But like, is he the lunatic? The lyrics are tongue in cheek, further emphasized by Waters' assertion to the 2003 documentary. Yeah, I never watched any of their documentaries, so I wouldn't really know. Waters said that the particular patch of grass he had in mind when writing the song was the rear of the King's College in Cambridge. Yeah, there's so much information about this that I'm going to have to do a deep dive. You know, if there's somewhere on Reddit that explains this whole album, just throw a link down below. And if you can't, you can find me on Instagram and send it to me there because I'm curious. I'm so curious. Let's go back to the end of Brain Damage and listen to Eclipse.
Taste all you feel, and all that you love, and all that you hate, all you distrust, all you save, and all that you give, and all that you deal, and all that you buy, beg, borrow, or steal, and all you create, and all you destroy. And all that you do, and all that you say, and all that you eat, and everyone you meet, and all that you slight, and everyone you fight, and all that is now, and all that is gone, and all that's to come, and everything under the sun is in June. And the sun is eclipsed by the moon.
Back to the heartbeat.
There is no dark side in the moon, really. Matter of fact, it's all dark.
Okay. Interesting. Is that the end of the album? Why do they only have a couple of lyrics? I guess, yeah, they're instrumental. Huh. I don't know why I thought this was going to be way longer. What do I say about that? Now, as always, I'm super honest on my channel, and I don't just like things to like them. I'm really intrigued by this still. I feel like there are moments in this album that I absolutely love and moments where I'm just so fucking confused. And then there's moments where I'm like, yo, this is amazing. And then there's moments where I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? It's weird. It's a weird album. I can see why people love this band. And I can see why other bands, you know, take inspiration from them. Like amazing vocals, amazing lyrics, amazing music, amazing musicians. But also they're so eclectic. This is fascinating to me. I'm a little confused. I'm a little like excited. I'm a little scared. There's a lot of emotions going through me right now. And I'm not sure how to feel about this entirely. I feel like I do want to go and listen to this on vinyl and just enjoy it, although it sucks because you do have to flip it. I'm just not sure. Like, I would definitely play this on vinyl and enjoy it, I think. There's also certain songs that I like a lot more than others, and obviously if this is a concept album, it's probably best to listen to it in full. I think I just don't know for the first time how to feel about this. Like, I don't love it, but I don't hate it, you know? I love David's voice. Like, love. And I like how they word things, and I like the simplicity of their lyrics, but some of them just punch you in the gut, and their builds are phenomenal and the music is sensational. But then you have those moments in this where you kind of feel like you're listening to a movie soundtrack and they kept all of the extra stuff in, and you're just like, ugh, just take that shit out and keep the music. Guys, I'm intrigued still. I do want to keep going down this Pink Floyd rabbit hole. There are other bands that I still need to do full album reactions to, so I feel like I've kind of just thrown this one out there for shits and giggles just because I got the vinyl, and when someone sends me a vinyl, I like to listen to the vinyl they sent me. That's just what I do. Yeah, I think this was really interesting. I'm excited to hear more. I'm definitely going to call my mom and tell her I listened to the whole album. And yeah, continue on my journey of Pink Floyd. Now, obviously, my vinyl of the day is Pink Floyd, so that's not very helpful. But just remember that sharing music is a form of love. If you find a new band on my channel because of me, that makes my heart happy. So don't be a stranger. Don't just stick to the Pink Floyd videos. Go check out what else I've reacted to. I have an A to Z artist playlist that you can check out. Maybe there are other bands that you like. Ruger says hi. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised he didn't bark throughout that whole reaction. That's a good day if you ask me. And yeah, go spin some Pink Floyd. Go listen to some Pink Floyd. Go support your favorite bands and go support some indie bands. And I will see you guys in my next video.